Good day to our highly esteemed officials, faculty, students, and parents. I hope you're doing great. I'll be discussing to you about online class netiquette. With this new normal due to COVID-19 pandemic, the educational system has shifted from face-to-face classes to flexible mode of learning, which include online class. I hope you'll pay attention very well with this presentation and gain valuable information. Here, you are expected to define and understand netiquette, including its rules and importance. Demonstrate understanding of proper communication and behavior in online class, and practice proper netiquette when participating in online class. Before we discuss the main topic, let's begin with a pre-activity. You can type your answer in the comment section with this format 1A, 2B, and so on. Or you can get a ballpen and a sheet of paper and write your answer there. Alright, let's begin. The first question is, why do most people act meaner in an online platform than in person? A. They can hide their identity. B. Most people have fewer friends online. Or C. Mean words online is easier to forget. The correct answer is letter A. Yes, people can hide their identity and remain anonymous when online by using codename and others' picture as profile. But let us remember that our actions online reflect of who we really are offline. Another question is, what is the best way to respond a person who starts playing online? A. Ignore. B. Reply. Or C. Insult. The correct answer is letter A. Ignore. It is best to ignore a flame online. When someone is throwing you a fit, the best response that you can give is silence. Another is, all capitals in an electronic communication means blank. A. It is a very important message. B. You are shouting. Or C. Typing in all capital letters is nothing special. The correct answer is letter B. You are shouting. Remember that when you are typing or sending an electronic message to your family members, friends, teachers, and others, all capital letter is a no, 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 because it means you are actually shouting at them. So be careful with that. Alright, are you learning something? Now, let's move on to the next part. Please share what you have learned by reflecting on the following question. You may type again your answer in the comment section, or you can get a ballpen and a sheet of paper and write your answer there. What are the behaviors that follow and do not follow online etiquette? Please give one behavior that follow online etiquette and one that do not follow online etiquette. Once again, thank you so much for your active participation. Now let's find out what is netiquette. Netiquette is derived from two words, network and etiquette, which means the etiquette in an online environment. When we say etiquette, it is the form of polite behaviors required in a community. Therefore, netiquette is a code of good or polite behavior in an online platform such as but not limited to responding emails, social media like Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, group chat, online comments, and online class. When did netiquette start? Netiquette started in 1995 when an employee of Intel created a request form comment or RFC, a document which provides a set of guidelines for netiquette for managers and employees. This concept was created because of volume of emails they received every day. Also, a number of internet users is immensely growing day by day. What are the rules of netiquette? The communication between an online class and face-to-face class setting is different. In an online class, most communication is based on the written text. Body language between the teacher and the students is limited. Therefore, it is essential to know some important rules to follow when staying online. Here, we have identified some types of rules of netiquette, and these are general rules, rules in an online communication, and rules in an online class. Let us start with general rules. These are general sets of behaviors that must be considered before going to an online class, like wear proper attire. When attending an online class, it is important to be physically presentable. You may not wear your school uniform since you're at home, but you must wear casual or presentable clothes and not home clothes. Choose an ideal place. Choose or create your learning space at home. Choose a presentable and comfortable place or area where you can sit upright and without distractions. This area must be well lighted and near a power outlet. Observe good manners at all times. No matter where you are, manners are important. If you practice good manners during face-to-face classes, you must also do it when attending an online class. Be respectful and considerate of others' feelings. Always remember of the golden rule. Do not do unto others what you don't want them do unto you. Check your device. Before joining an online class, make sure the device you will use is charged and has a functioning and compatible camera, headphones or headsets, and microphone. Make sure that you have enough internet data for your online class. So, those are for general online class netiquette. Now let's move on to the rules for online communication. Since netiquette is all about code of behavior prescribed for a network, it is important to consider the following set of rules when you engage in an online communication. Reply to others promptly. When you reply emails or messages promptly, it shows courtesy. By sending them acknowledgement, you are being polite and respectful. However, you must know what kind of message to reply and not to reply. Group notes, spam, or correspondence are some examples of emails that no longer need a reply. Be clear and concise when communicating. Make your message brief and purposeful. Unnecessary words must be eliminated in your communication letter. Avoid using all capital letters. When you use all capital letters in an online communication, it means you are shouting. If you want to emphasize some ideas, try to use asterisk or underscore around the word or expression. Proofread your posts. Proofreading is a process which will allow you make the content of your message error-proof after reading it. It allows you to review your work and ensure that it conveys a clear message suited to your specific audience such as teacher, classmates, friends, and others. Be respectful of others' opinion. When you encounter someone who disagrees with you, you don't have to argue with him or her. Try to understand their opinion and perspective. You may listen to their side of things and learn from their insights shared. You may also look for some common grounds where both of you may come into agreement. Limit the usage of emoticons. Emoticon comes from two words, emotion and icon. These are facial expressions added into messages which may help you convey the emotion you want to express. According to Wolf, too much use of emoticons may indicate of emotional distress and lack of responsibility on one's feelings. Therefore, limit your usage of emoticons. Avoid flaming. According to Christensen, flaming is the demonstration of posting or sending hostile messages over the internet. These messages can be posted in an online discussion forum or sent via emails or text messaging. Flaming often leads to insult being exchanged among members of particular group discussion. When someone is starting a flame, it is best to ignore him or her. So, those are netiquette rules for online communication. When having an online class, there is a presenter and participants. Let's identify some netiquette rules in conducting an online class for a presenter. Don't plagiarize. Plagiarism is utilizing words or thoughts of others and making look like your own. It can take different structures from intentional cheating to accidentally duplicating from a source without affirmation. Therefore, at whatever point you utilize the words or thoughts of someone else in your work, you should recognize where they originated from. Don't spread false information. When discussing your lesson, be careful in giving examples or situations. Make sure to fact-check first before including or citing it in your lesson. Focus on the topic. This will help you maximize your time during discussion. You should avoid presenting off-topic information. Here are some netiquette rules for a participant when attending an online class. Stay focused while attending online class. When attending an online class, getting focused seems to be an issue. Here are some tips on how you can maintain your attention when attending online classes. Keep a routine. Maintain a usual routine as if you are attending a face-to-face class. Wake up early, eat your breakfast, and prepare yourself for your class. In the middle of your class, you may also take a break to rest your tired eyes and do some stretching to re-energize your body. Keep a specific workspace for your online class. It is better if this place is quiet and out of distractions. This must be solely intended for online class or studying purposes so that when you are there, you know it in yourself that you must do the schoolwork and not play Mobile Legends or watch K-dramas. Keep your technology updated. If your technology is updated, like your source of internet connection, it will help you not get disconnected with the online class you are attending. It is also important to know well the online platforms that are being used before your class started. You must try practicing ahead of time. Click mute button if it's not your turn to talk. Muting your microphone when it is not your turn to talk in a webinar or online class is also showing respect to your teacher and classmates. Muting your microphone will help your online class get away from distractions. Don't use acronyms. Type your message or questions correctly in the chat box or when you send emails to avoid misinterpretation, misunderstanding, and miscommunication. Bear in mind that not all may know what a certain acronym means. Instead of writing SQL, please write it full as structured query language. Don't use codename or alias. Use your complete name so you will be properly recognized and your teacher and classmates will not be confused if who is behind that certain name. If you want to say something, ask permission first. Asking permission to the host of the online class you are attending is a sign of courtesy. Remember to be courteous and respectful all the time. You may raise your hand by clicking that button if it is available in the online platform you're using for the online class, or just type in the comment box that you want to say something. Always remember of the netiquette guide for the presenter and participants. Now, what is the importance of netiquette? Each field requires an order, and the individual who follows it will be valued. The internet has become an aspect of our life. It is helping us in many ways. It has made things simpler in contrast with all other conventional strategies for correspondence. We can stay connected anytime and anywhere, and we gain so much from it. It is our great responsibility to regard the benefits given by keeping and following standard practices that will help us online, especially that it will significantly play a role in us, that we will adopt in flexible mode of learning which include online class. Knowing the rules of netiquette will make us resist from mocking others, and we will learn to respect them. I hope the online class netiquette presented will help and keep you safe while staying online. To know how much have you learned from this webinar, I am encouraging you to attend or participate in an online class, which may be synchronous or asynchronous. While participating, observe and practice proper netiquette. You may write a 200-word reflection paper about the online class attended, observing the general rules netiquette, online communication netiquette, and online class, which includes behavior of presenter and participants. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day. Keep safe and God bless. To God be the glory.